So there's no way to not draw his attention then. I am forced into a stealth segment in which I cannot be stealthy. Alright, so what do we got? We got pills. He's got no, those are pens. Yeah, there's nothing here. Oh, that's the computer. Pens here! He's got a, what are you? That's a stereo. He's got a stereo on his desk. Stereo, no batteries in it. Why is the night? Okay. That's suitably edgy for Albert Wesker to be reading. Got lots of old books. I'm sure I would be able to read that if I had the textures turned up higher. Oh, speaking of bad textures. Ugh. Again, my fault. I dialed it down so that it wouldn't constantly chug while I was recording. And I can't even hear Mr. X anymore. You remember when I was playing as Leon and I could just hear him? Like, there's like an hour of footage of me, like, trying to, like, determine where Mr. X is. And he was never not audible. And he's totally random, too, because he just, like, waltzed through that room. Like, the first time around. He didn't go exploring, he just sort of, like, walked from door to door. And the second time he went, nah, he could take in a little culture. And he decides to just sort of, like, explore the room. So he's completely random in how he searches. Oh, there he is. You suck. You suck and I hate you. So, what are we going to do about this guy? I could flashbang him. I can do that. But I want to save these flashbangs for when they would be strategically useful against him. I don't want to just use them willy-nilly. And this son of a bitch is just hanging around the library, which is where I gotta go. Now, when I set off the explosive, one of the doorways will be cut off. This is true. Like, it's gonna cut off the access from the library. Which means there's only gonna be one way in or out, which that may be the opportune time to use that flashbang, because I guarantee, at the very least, leaving that room, I'm going to encounter Mr. X. Are you going to reconnect at any point? Are you going to reconnect? Okay. I am getting worried about this controller. I am getting very worried. Alright. We're gonna go in like the U.S. Marshals and do it. And whatever happens, happens. Go in, and go in, and go in, and go in, like the U.S. Marshals. Watch him be standing here. He's just standing here, fucking about. Just going about his business. Yes. What the fuck? Okay. What was the main statue again? Main statue is Horny Loot Bird. It's a horny loot bird. Okay, so let's see. Horny loot with a bird. We have the Maiden Medallion. Nun. Alright. Maiden medallion. Come in here and you're gonna lose a leg. You need those legs. They're important to you. Alright. Oh no! I used one. Why did I do that? Why did I use one? Why did I do that? I was just talking about not wanting to do that, and then I did it. Why did I do that? Alright. I know you're in here, you little fucker. I know you're in here. Unfortunately for you, I have been trained. I have been trained in the art of dealing with sons of bitches. I'm gonna flashbang the fuck out of you and run past you. Whoop! Fuck you, game! Eat a dick! Eat a dick! You son of a bitch! I flashbanged the shit out of him! Fuck you! Ah, that's such bullshit. Okay, store you. I'm heading towards boss encounter, so I'm going to bust out, because I'm definitely going to be finding handgun ammo in this boss fight. So I'm going to be busting out the handgun ammo. We're gonna bust out the, do I want to use the mixed herb? I don't want to use the mixed herb yet, so we're gonna continue using the first aid sprays. And I'm not too worried about inventory space, because we're gonna lose 3 inventory. We're gonna lose 3 things from our inventory pretty much immediately. So my hunch was right, in that as soon as you set the thing off, he just will not enter the room. At least not for a good long while. Blah, blah, blah. Yeah! He's right outside the fucking door! Hello? I'm not sure what I want from him now. Like, I don't want him to sound too far away, because that would mean he's close to the main hall, which is where I gotta go. You know what, before we even embark into the main hall, let's make sure we got our, let's see, Crown Fire, Crown Fire, let me smash, okay. I can mess with the soundtrack a little bit. Claire has this permanent expression of, well, kind of stuck on her face for me. She's got this permanent expression of, well. Okay, I can't even hear you. Okay. Let's see if he enters through this door. He just stopped. He went through the door right next to me, and then stopped. Okay. I wanted to hear him behind me before I went into the main hall. Oh no. No! Game! That could have easily fucked me over. That could have screwed me over so hard. I don't know what is going on with my controller. I've tried like 3 chords on this thing at this point. I'm getting real concerned about this controller. Okay? I'm getting real worried. And it's not the controller itself, because the controller works fine. I mean, like, the down button on the D-pad is kind of dodgy, but I think it's specifically like the little USB plug that's going out on me, because otherwise it works fine with the PS3. Okay. We need a crown. Crown, fire, and a Lemmy Smash. Gentlemen, let's get the fuck out of here. Claire, could you move a little faster? Bye. Bye, Mr. Tyrant. You're a sack of shit, and I hate you. Okay. Store that. Do I want acid rounds? You know, I really do not require acid rounds to deal with this guy. We're going to bring this combat knife, because we might as well have a self-defense item on us, because this knife has almost had it anyways. But I don't want to rinse through my supply of flame rounds, either. I know flame rounds will devastate him, because flame rounds hurt like hell. Hang on. There we go. Just refresh the file. Okay. Yeah, I don't want to go through all my acid rounds. And it seems the game will provide me with sufficient flame rounds, so we're going to use those. We're going to save first, actually. Do not come in here, you piece of shit. Right button. Boop. Yeah, we're going to bank these acid rounds, because these acid rounds are for dealing with other shit. I'm going to, let's see, the napalm inside ignites on impact, setting the surrounding area on fire. So, what I'm going to do, what I'm thinking of, here's what I'm thinking, is I want to napalm the fucker. We'll store that in there. I want to napalm the sumbitch, and then I want to... check myself into a place for my obsessive-compulsive tendencies in cleaning up item inventories in video games, because honestly, this is... because it's honestly concerning at this point. Resident Evil 4, you did this to me. There we go. No. There we go. They're all nicely lined up. It's beautiful. It really is beautiful. We got any extra gunpowder? Nope. Well, I guess I'll just save that for now. High capacity mag. Don't have the gun that goes to. HP 3. Clip capacity, like HP 3. I have no idea. Like, I saw a gun that that my bro was using that had a laser sight. I'm assuming that's what the HP 3 is. But that handgun uses, like, normal ammo. Like, just normal handgun ammo. So how useful is that gun gonna be on a clear B run? Huh. I'm actually... I'll tell you what. I am looking forward to a clear A run. Where I don't have to worry about, like, the difference between 45 ammo and regular handgun ammo. Okay, well, Mr. X, it's been real, but you suck. Let's check down here first, because I know there's some goodies down here. Well, there's a goodie. There is a Hand Granada. What am I doing? Go back up. Like, what am I doing with my life? Watch him be right there. Watch him be right there, just like sitting in like Willie's desk. Just like reading. I don't like that that's still open. Okay. Dodgy frames. Take out. Alright. It's like, you fool. Like, you fool. Do you not realize what you have? Like, do you not understand that which you possess? Okay, what are you? 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 First I gotta do this. No, don't combine, examine. No, don't combine, examine it! There we go. Oh, yes. I'm already loving you. It's gonna make it longer, isn't it? Yeah, it turns it into a straight-up assault rifle. And completely fucks over my inventory management. What have you done to me, game? What have you done? What have you done? So yeah, so you require a suppressor for her to... But I have a suppressor now. I have a suppressor, so I can deal with shit now. Alright. I am coming back for you. I am collecting you. I'll be right back. Yes, this is happening. You know what, I'm going to leave you there for now. Because I know I'm going to loop back to the police station eventually, because that door's there. And when I loop back, you're going to be there, and we're going to have fun times. So, yeah. I know I'm going to loop back here at some point during the sewers. So, you sit tight, and I will come back for you.
Hello? Hello?
Kill it. Take the shot. Okay, what do we got in here? We got anything in here? We got anything in here? We got anything in here? Map. A? Oh. Okay. Let's not use up our suppressed, because that suppressed weapon is now our... Shit. Fuck. Now I'm feeling bad about bringing it, because that suppressed weapon is going to be essential with dealing with like Mr. Asshole. Mr. Ass. That's what I'm going to call him from now on. I'm going to call him Mr. Ass. Like, because I got enough grenades, and I'm going to pick up handgun ammo, and I'm certainly going to pick up grenades. You know what? I'm going to free up 3 inventory slots for now, and I'm sure you're okay, Sherry. Right? You can handle yourself for now. I'm gonna free up 3 inventory spots because I don't want to use up this silenced machine gun, because this silenced machine gun is going to be essential for dealing with shit while Mr. X is around. I do appreciate that Claire does not go... I would understand it if Claire just went, I can't leave without my buddy Superfly, and decided that she couldn't leave without... She couldn't, like, abandon, like, the little girl that she just saw ran by. Like, I would understand it. It would make sense to me. But I'm glad they don't do that. Okay, we got healing galore. I'm actually going into this fight in way better shape than I did as Leon. And considering I have, like, next to no handgun ammo, that should say something. You know what? I'm going to go back for that STARS badge before I forget that it's there. Because I am going to keep it. Again, Capcom. Easy merch. That's some easy merch for you. Sell a STARS badge. Like sell us a fucking STARS badge. You'll be surprised how they fly. Especially if it's a good one. Like, you gotta make sure it's a good USB drive. Like, that it's not just like a crappy USB drive in like a big plastic, like, container. Like, you gotta make sure it's gotta be, like, at least, like, a 500 gigabyte capacity on it. It's gotta be a decent one. Like maybe like Samsung or like Toshiba or something like that. Like a decent one, not a Western Digital one, because I have one, that's a Western Digital one that I had to basically like completely wipe before it was usable. Because you get a lot of drives, like a lot of like the passports and stuff. Like, what is this? This is like a Western Digital My Passport. Like, I bought this thing, and I couldn't use it on anything, and it was like it like wouldn't work with Windows. It was like, wait a minute. How do you make a hard drive that doesn't work with friggin' Windows? So it actually had proprietary shit on there that you have to like wipe. Like, you gotta wipe the whole friggin' thing. And I actually had to like look up instructions for how to get rid of this shit before I could use my goddamn hard drive. So don't make sure it's not anything like that. Get a decent one that doesn't have like tons of proprietary shit on there that the end user is gonna have like get off the thing just to make it function properly. Because it literally does nothing. Like it did. I didn't save. I wanted to save, but I didn't save. I'll have to do all this again. Because there's literally like all kinds of like. Like, it accomplished nothing. It was just a bunch of drive utilities, which any end user worth their salt doesn't trust, like, the drive utilities that come bundled with shit anyways, because it's usually shit. So. It's like, I could trust your cheap-ass software, or I could trust something that's open source, that's had lots of people working on it for years, and actually functions, and is reliable, and is user-friendly. Which one am I gonna pick? Okay, I'm saved up, I'm inventoried, I. That is a sentence I just uttered. I am prepared to enter the survival horror. I'm going to open up with a flame round. I'm going to napalm the son of a bitch. I'm going to have to tear myself off of Claire's backside in order to do this. They put like it's the stuff. It's the stuff. It's the stuff. It draws the eye. There's a lot of action going on with the stuff that she's got strapped to her, and it kind of like moves, and it kind of like draws my eye, and I am a child. This is the room full of explosives. They just have a room full of explosives there. Where is Sarakana? Oh, Leon's too strong.
Hello?
Leon too strong.
Hey. It's okay. I won't hurt you, I promise. Do you need help? Here, you can take my hand. I'm sorry, I can't understand you.
You need help.
Run, bitch! Willie's here!
Why?
He's right behind you.
What?
I'ma set your ass on fire! At least she can realistically survive that, as opposed to Leon, who should be dead.
You gotta be kidding me. Words ain't gonna cut it with this.
Burn, motherfucker!
This thing's gotta go down.
Sup, bitch? Oh dear, I have nothing. This fucking handgun. This is terrible. This is awful. It just does not reload. Fuck you! Don't even start! What are you doing to me? What are you doing to me, controller? Shit. I'm used to blaming the game. It's the controller this time, I swear. So that was actually way less desperate than it was with Leon. Yeah, let's sync up the audio again.
Hey, little girl.
Little girl.
It's safe now. It's over.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I promise. Everything's fine. I just need you to lower that ladder for me.
Will you help me find my mom?
Your mom is down here?
I think so. I hope so.
Yeah. Of course. I'll help you.
Kick the ladder, please. And it's no longer a load-bearing boss that drops the ladder. Like, there's an actual explanation for why the ladder comes down now, which is also nice. All right, see what else. See anything I missed. That reload is the worst. It's so bad. It's so bad. But I'll tell you this, it does do more damage than the handgun, but that's kind of damning with faint praise, isn't it? Considering the handgun doesn't do shit. But it does basically have the Matilda's deeps built into it, which is also nice. I did go through more flame grenades than I had hoped, but I'm fairly certain I'll be picking up more. So I'm not too worried about that. Yeah, I am half, basically, of what I walked in here with as far as grenades. Which is, I'll take that. Flame grenades were absolutely the way to go against him. I've been here before. Just casing the place, looking for anything I missed. Any items that I don't want to leave laying around? No, we're good. I found everything.